Hello and welcome back to my channel. This message is going to be Virgos dealing with the Libra. This could be about a loved one, family member, child, I don't know, your boss. I don't know what's going to come out. So whatever the scenario is, you can just apply it however it applies. If it doesn't resonate, please don't force anything in your life or accept anything in your life that is not for you. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to check out the overall energy first between you guys, and then we'll break down a little bit more. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy between Virgos and Libra right now? What's the overall energy between Virgo and Libra? What's their situation? What's the current situation? Someone being shy, someone not. Come on, step up. I don't know, that's what I feel, but we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. Virgo dealing with a Libra. Holy Spirit, what's their overall energy? Too many cards, first of all. Let's put that one back in. We have the Knight of Swords. The Five of Wands. The Five of Coins. Let's get another one. The Magician. We have the Fool. I don't know what my camera's doing. Sorry, guys. It's like pulsating. Okay. Okay, what are y'all doing? All right, anyways. Let me get two more overall energy between Virgo and Libra. All right, we have the Three of Coins and the Ace of Coins. All right, let's take a look at this. What is that in the middle of? Sorry. Anyways. All right, so Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Coins, the Magician, the Fool, Three of Coins, Ace of Coins. This is interesting because okay, first of all, let me say this. I'm not going to say Virgo and Libra. I'm going to say this person, that person, because I don't want to get into who's who and whatever. So try to keep up. It's going to get a little confusing because I confuse myself, but just try to keep up. I do have different scenarios that just came to mind. Okay, your situation could include a person who was very optimistic, very like go-getter, assertive, very headstrong and certain about life, about you. This could be someone who, if you guys are married or together, they were the breadwinner. They did most of the work. They were really, this is like almost like a really strong energy. But then something happens. And I am going to say this, and this part is probably only going to resonate with like one person, but I'm hearing like maybe an accident, an injury, something happened that prevented this person from being able to show up and perform in the way that they used to. There was some type of setback with this person. This person is struggling against something, taking a loss in something, struggling with identity, or just they're met with a lot of roadblocks now. Like they're having a really hard time. This is somebody who could have had everything and taken away from them. And they have like this pride. They could have like pride issues. it's almost like they try to be resilient, but like at the end of the day, they struggle with like hidden insecurities. They're struggling with something. There's something that they're not revealing, or if they have revealed their insecurities to you, it is something that you're aware of, but maybe not on that deep level. This is somebody who could deal with depression or just feeling like worthless, or they don't know how to move forward with you. They don't, like, everything just stopped. Like, they just stopped working on the relationship because of something they're insecure about. They just stopped believing and being hopeful. And this could even be like they stopped having intimacy with you. I'm sorry, I'm saying with you, but whomever is listening, flip it, shift it, however it, but maybe the intimacy stopped. Maybe the magic, the spark stopped. They no longer know how this is going to work. And they may continue saying that, I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what. This also could have been someone who just went ghost. They went ghost. They're like, and they're facing something behind closed doors. They could tell you that they're like busy with work, but it's because they don't want to face something. They don't want to face you. They don't have the capacity to make this work. But on the other hand, whoever's in this energy right here with the Fool, they're like, okay, so what? This happened. So what? This happened. Let's make it work. Let's, hey, I can help you. Let's plan. Let's move this together. I don't care about any of that other stuff. In the back of their mind, they could be like, yeah, I really, it's a struggle because maybe they were the breadwinner, or maybe, there were higher expectations, or, if this person was injured and now that would mean that this person here would have to start taking care of them. There's some adjustments that need to be made, but they're still willing to work. They're trying to get this other person to see the positive side and still offer them this. Like, they still want this to work. They're like, we can make this work. This is okay. Like, let's work together and make it work. Like, I still want you. I still want this opportunity with you. I'm almost hearing, like, even at this point, if if you've gotten this far, if this resonates, you probably clicked off, but a business partner too. Someone who's taken a loss. They were very on top of their game. They've taken a loss, and you have somebody who's willing to invest in them. Somebody's willing to invest in them. And that could even be, in a relationship. I'm still willing to invest in you. I'm still willing to help you. I'm still willing to grow with you. I don't care about none of this Five of Wands energy. I don't care about what you've been through. I don't care about this conflict. I just care about making this work. Let's take a little bit deeper dive into this conflict. Take a little bit of a deeper dive into the conflict between you guys, if any. Give me more about this conflict or difference between Virgo and Libra. Virgo and Libra. You have the King of Swords. Libra. Ugh. We have the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, the Moon. You guys are not viewing this situation. Okay, so I'm trying to, hold on. I'm channeling the answer, but I'm trying to sort out how to say it. It's almost like someone's viewing this relationship through the eyes of love and the other one through the eyes of logic. Yeah. And so they're more like, what does this look like for me? What does this look like for you? Is this, you know, even going to work? Or, you know, there's so many differences now. I could be different, you know, whatever. They're more, a little bit more pessimistic. They come off pessimistic, but they're just being logical. While the other one's like, you know, love will get us through the differences. Love will get us through why can't I say that? Distance? Is there an issue with distance? There may be an issue with distance, but they're like, love will get us through the differences. It's just a matter of, and whoever is using more logic, again, they come across as someone who doesn't want this, as cold, but they're just like, they probably think that you're emotional or this other person's emotional, like, you know, oh, you're just moving on how you feel, but feelings aren't gonna take you anywhere. You need to be balanced. You need to be, which gives me the inclination that this person could be a Libra, but I'm not throwing no shade. But you need to be a little bit more balanced in your emotions and use logic. Like we really need to, you know, whatever. And so I think that comes off as cold to the other person, to where now they're uncertain and unsure. Now they don't really want to be vulnerable. You know, they're emotionally confused now because they thought that this person really wanted them. And it's not to say that they don't. They're just not as emotionally vulnerable as the other person. Let's check out what the overall outcome is going to be. Now, this outcome can change. It can vary because everyone has free will to do whatever. So the cards could say that this is going to happen, but this is going to happen if nothing changes, if there's no wrench thrown in, if there's no whatever, you know. Overall outcome between, you know what, I was channeling, I think that at the beginning I said this person is like shy, so maybe they're just hidden with their emotions. Because I was also singing, oh my God, Dean. Oh my God, I forgot her name. Come be the man I need. Come be the man I need. That's the song that was coming in my head when I first hit record on you guys. So yeah, this other person could be like, just come be the man I need. Like, just come be the person I need. Like, you've got it in you. Just talk to me. Like, what's all this other foolishness? All right. Holy Spirit, what is the overall outcome between Virgo and Libra? Why do I keep forgetting? Virgo and Libra. Overall outcome. Ten of Cups. We have the Hangman. Death. I have too many cards. I'm going to put these back. It's the overall outcome. We have the Sun. And we have the Page of Coins. You guys are going to be fine. Someone needs to chill out, have their moment to where they need time for themselves. They need time to process, think over things. You guys are, the fears, the miscommunication is going to come to an end. Maybe a different perspective is gained through communication between you guys, or them talking to somebody else, even like, you know, counseling or something. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. You guys are moving to smoother waters. I do feel like there's a very kind, loving connection here where you guys really do care about each other, and it's an equal give and take. It's an equal give and take. Yeah, it's like you guys are moving. If you were trying to figure out if marriage was on the table, yeah, you guys are moving towards that new opportunity. If you were trying to see if, you know, even a relationship would be possible, you're moving towards that. I see that there's a lot of healing, a lot of positivity, a lot of helping. Yeah, this is good. This is good energy here. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It may be a moment to where it's like it's still frustrating, but over time, with patience, it'll be fine. All right, Virgos, dealing with Libra. Love you guys. Take care. See you in the next one.